Montoya speaks, Star Citizen listens. Now I know this is purely coincidental, but I am taking credit for it anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Montoya. I put out a recent video called Damage Control Legatus Pack, and in the video I stressed that CIG needs to step up. They need to get ahead of the story. And if they can't get ahead of the story, get behind the story, try control the narrative, because if you, CIG, do not control the narrative, somebody else will, and that is the main reason why there's always so much drama around this project. So I was very pleased to see this morning when Cosmic Trader sent me this link to an article from Polygon written by Owen Good titled Star Citizen $27,000 Bundle Raises Eyebrows. Owen, great article by the way. And in it, we scroll down to the good part right over here. What Owen did and what CIG did, which is good, is they released a statement. In a statement to Polygon, Star Citizen developer Cloud Imperium Games said it created the Legatus Pack in a response to requests from a hardcore segment of the community. Exactly what I said. Wait, that's plagiarism? CIG, you owe me an Aurora. Make it 2. I want 2 Auroras now. That includes people who lead guilds and others who view the game as more of a lifestyle hobby consistent with golf or sailing, according to the company. Oh, sailing. I've got a terrible sailing story. I went on a date once, and she took me sailing on Lake Ontario. Now, I was really trying to impress. I know this is totally off topic, but I just got to share the story because it's terrible. She took me sailing, and it was a race. It was a yacht race. Now, I don't have sea legs. Let me spare you the details, but I lost a lot of my lunch. It wasn't a good first impression I made on her. I didn't see her again. Let's go on. It wasn't created in a vacuum, said Eric Kiran Davis, head of Cloud Imperium's LA studio. We were responding to what the community asked for. We have some passionate supporters that are not looking at Star Citizen as a typical game, but rather as a dream project they want to see happen. Yes. Davis said, the Legatus Pack has been asked for by a number of our pledges. Excuse me. But another Cloud Imperium representative was unable to give figures on how many, if any, the company has sold yet. Well, I can tell you that at least one has been sold because I will show you pics of it later. I'll show you exactly what you get. Davis noted that in some cases, a bundle like this isn't even an individual purchase, but a package that a player will use to deploy ships and items across an organization. In some cases, Davis said, those groups number more than 10,000 people. All right, he's talking about the large orgs. I happen to run the largest org in the game. Test Squadron has 17,000 members. We are not buying the Legatus Pack for a number of reasons. One reason being that Clifford, the guy who has bought the pack, is already in test. There's no reason to buy more. And there's plenty of people who have the completions package. We have more ships that we know what to do with. We don't need more ships. But I do see this. And it doesn't have to be for a $10,000 man organization. An org of 200-300 people that may have one whale in it and they put their money in, or that's one whale buys the package for them. It takes care of everyone's need for ships. They don't have to worry about it. They can start the game with everything they need right away. I can see it being appealing in that way too. But for my organization, no, we won't get it. Explore is the other large organization. I don't think so because they're pretty dead at the moment. Corporation. The corporation may get it. Pete, let us know. Post your comment below there. And this basically sums up what I was getting at. That is, CIG needs to get out of the story. And this is a perfect example of them just doing that. Simply controlling narrative, explaining why this item exists. And I can tell you that in the case of the individual that I'm going to show you now in a second that got this package, he didn't just go in and drop $27,000 right now. He may have bought a package for $1,000 in the beginning, then added $1,000 a week later, then added $3,000 the following year, then added $5,000 the year after that. After 4 years in the game, he has over $27,000 in the game. So what he did was consolidate a whole bunch of ships, tossed it all into one package. There you go. Speaking of, let's take a look at it. Here it is. And this is what Clifford, aka Miku, got. He gets the Chairman Club little pamphlet and a pretty gold card that says Legatus on it. Probably the first person to own it. I'm sure there are many other individuals who will. If you want to go speak to Clifford, you can catch him live on Mixer.com. Clifford, aka Miku. Go drop by his stream and give him some love. And that concludes that. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know, what do you think? Oh, by the way, 8,000 subs cracked. Thank you very much. We just broke over 8,000 subs in this channel. I appreciate your support. Thanks for following. Feel free to share this video around social media and other places. I'm trying to build the channel up. Thumbs up, comment below. Thank you for support. I will see you in the next one.